A lot of guys want to build big arms, but very rarely or very few. Let me rephrase that. Very rarely do you see a guy with a set of good arms, and very few guys manage to get a set of good arms. And I know you could just blame it on genetics, but there's another reason for that. And go along with very few guys having it, a lot of guys struggle to get good arms, and they want good looking arms because not only is that one of the first few things guys notice besides a six-pack and a big chest, it's also one thing that women also love too. They love a set of good arms. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing my Colorado Avalanche hat, it's because it's playoff time. And also, I just took a shower, put some stuff in my hair, and I don't want my hair to get all messed up, so I put a hat. I don't know why, but it works. I'm not a hair or whatever YouTuber, so if you have suggestions, let me know in the comment section down below. So why is it that so few guys manage to get big arms, but few guys can get big arms? And it comes down to this one simple arm training mistake that you are making. If you want to find out what that is, give me one of these, and also subscribe for more content coming soon, and let's get into it. When it comes to arm training, guys are making the same mistake that they do with all their other workouts, whether it comes to back, chest, shoulder, even the legs. They're pussing out. And what do I mean by this? A lot of guys want to stick with the safe, easy exercises. Like when it comes to legs, they want to stick with the leg press, they want to stick with the leg extensions, the leg curls. They don't want to do anything with deadlifts, squats, or lunges. And when it comes to chest, every guy likes to get one of those stringers, go in front of the mirror and do a bunch of cable flies to try and get a big chest, but that will only lead you to basically nowhere. And when it comes to the back, once again, they just want to do the easy exercises. I even got a DM over the weekend about a guy who just said my exercises were too tiresome. Well, that's because my workouts are actually effective, unlike a lot of scam fitness people out there. Well, the same thing applies with arms. You can't keep pussing out when it comes to the arms. You can't keep that. You can't keep being a little when it comes to arm training. You can't just keep doing a bunch of bicep curls and tricep pushdowns and expect to get big arms. That's not how this works.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
When it comes to training your arms, just like any muscle group, you need to hit them hard with heavy compound lifts. When it comes to your chest, you need to hit them with the bench press. When it comes to your back, you need to hit them with rows and pull-ups. When it comes to legs, yes, here on my channel, you better be doing legs. It comes down to deadlifts, squats, and lunges. We do not use a leg press very much in this channel. It comes down to that. When it comes down to arm training, what are the best compound exercises for you to get big arms? See, that's the first way you're going to get big arms, is you're going to stop doing the easy exercises. Yes, bicep curls and tricep pushdowns will only do so much for your arm development. If you want to get good, impressive arms, you gotta do these 3 exercises that I'm about to go over right now. So guys, quit pussing out. Bicep curls and tricep extensions are not going to get you the arms of your dreams. These 3 exercises will, so let's get into that. First one we come up with is a close grip bench press. I selected this one because, well, first of all, it's one of the easier exercises for most beginners to do. That's because this lift is not as technical as the dip. So what this exercise accomplishes when you bring your elbows in close, you're going to really shift a lot of the focus away from your chest and your shoulders and more onto your triceps. Another good thing about this is that a lot of guys want to beef up their bench press. Well, this is going to help them beef up their bench press. And it's also going to hit the most lateral or outside head of the tricep. Why I selected this is because you can use a lot of weight on this movement. You can go pretty heavy with it. A lot heavier than you can go with tricep pushdowns, which means you're going to have so much more muscle breakdown. But also you can get that big muscle building stimulus in, and you can also progressively overload over time. And those are 3 huge keys when it comes to muscle building. Second one we're moving on to is a dip. And this one, the actual dip station was taken, so I had to use this one to film. So I know dips receive a lot of criticism right now. That's because a lot of guys really don't know how to do dips. They don't keep their scapula where they're supposed to. They just have terrible form. Maybe don't warm up their shoulders properly, and they say, oh man, I injured my shoulder or whatever on the dip. And they're saying that, oh yeah, now the dip is a terrible exercise. It's really not. It's an incredible exercise that you should put into both your chest, shoulder, and your arm workout. Now the dip, what it's going to do when you keep your chest up, For this one, we're keeping our chest up so that we can hit the long head of the tricep, which is where a lot of the meat is in this movement. So if you want to get big triceps, you gotta hit the long head of the tricep. That's where most of the meat is stored. And if you want to get big arms, gotta get that long head pretty strong and big. So this one, just like the close grip bench press, is going to allow you to lift a lot more weight than you could with like skull crush. I don't know how many of you are able to do skull crushes with your body weight, but probably not that easily or at all. So this is going to promote a lot of muscle breakdown, produce a huge muscle growth stimulus, and progressive overload. Like I said, 3 huge keys to building muscle. Now the third one is going to be what I call a bicep pull-up. And this one, I actually found on Jeff Cavalier's channel for Athlete X. Yes, I know he just got called out for fake weights, but I actually find that he does give good information out. That's what I got from him, because for me, my arms were not growing with curls no matter how heavy I went, so I decided to do this one, and holy shit, I felt it like crazy. How many of you guys can actually curl your body weight? Probably not many. And with this, unlike with a regular pull where you're trying to bring your elbows to your ribs and force them a little bit behind to really contract those lats, this one you're focusing on using most of your bicep to pull you up. So with this one, since you're putting all your emphasis onto your bicep for pulling your weight up, that once again is going to produce a huge muscle growth stimulus. And once you get good at this lift, you can actually start adding weights. I actually saw one guy on Instagram that was using like 3 45-pound plates with this, and he had massive arms. So with a lot of weight you're using, that's a huge muscle building stimulus, a lot of muscle breakdown, and lots of progressive overload. Those 3 huge keys to building muscle. So definitely give this one a try. Now guys, when it comes to your arm workout, stop pussing out. Try these 3 exercises. Just focus on these 3 exercises for your next arm day if you're doing a bro split. I guarantee you, you're going to feel the difference and get those big arms. Yes, I know I don't have the biggest arms on YouTube. That will firmly forever belong to Rich Piana. But still, there are a few things that guys are doing wrong in their workouts. And even my own experience based off of my workouts, my clients and online students, I have noticed these things. So guys, if you do like this video, once again, give me one. Please give me a like. Really helps my channel grow, and also subscribe for more content coming soon if you have not done that already. And guys, if you do have any fitness questions for me regarding getting your dream physique, all you need to do is let me know in the comment section down below or any video topics you want me to cover. And also, go join my Facebook group, and also follow me on Instagram at Saiyan Lifestyle right there. And guys, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, let's get it.
Is to go even further beyond!